So, everyone and anyone who knows, I'm definitely new to this. From what I've read and seen and all that good stuff, a lot of people use a butter knife. I might have to switch over to separate this, but we're fleshing the rabbit hide. And hopefully, how people just think you just like scrape it. This may need a cure for another day. Possibly needs to cure another day. It's been curing for 3 days already, so who knows. So you want to go slow, not necessarily rip it, because the hide itself is underneath here and it's very thin. I don't think I feel comfortable pushing down hard on this glass table. It's also possible that it needs a little bit more cure time, which I think is definitely a possibility. Still feels maybe a little bit wet underneath it, but trying to get this going. I should probably have something to hold this thing. I know some people pin it or put a nail through it or something, but one, I don't want that ripping, and I just don't want the holes in the pelt in the end product. So I'm definitely going to be trying to make this into something nice. Let's see. This is the first pelt that we're ever trying to tan, so if anyone's ever tanned a hide before, let me know. We just finished our salting process, or maybe not. I'll try it from down here and see if this works any differently. I think I may need more salt. Some people say use a butter knife or something flat and firm that you can get the skin to separate. Flesh to separate from the hide. I don't know, I feel like the salt down there is not any easier. And I think you want it like peeled, so like this is basically the hide underneath here. So I don't know, this is a learning process, and I figure I'd share it with you guys nice and live, so whatever happens, happens. I am trying to flesh a rabbit pelt right now. This was from one of our younger bucks that we just processed the other week. Hey, kitty cat. Have the kitty help us. She'll probably eat the whole head thing. I've never done this before. I've looked it up, so this is how I've seen a lot of people do it. But I've never actually fleshed a hide before, so I don't know if it's cured enough or what. There's definitely a good spot of fat right here that is still fatty. I guess the why not monkey juice? It might need to cure a little bit more because I'm not really able to peel it like I should be able to. Should be able to just like basically get it to separate and start peeling. I think it might need a little bit more time curing. I think we're gonna have to just restart this. We're gonna have to cut the video short. We might peel what we can here, and then because it should peel pretty easily from the videos I've seen. Eating a squirrel, man. No, this ain't tree chicken. This is ground chicken. It's a rabbit. Dang it. I gotta get this damn tripod. It's coming this weekend, guys. And have you never had squirrel before? Squirrel is delicious. Look at how cool he looked, man. He was a big squirrel. That sucker was like 6 pounds. They don't grow squirrel as big as they do up here. Feels so cool though, let me tell you. Rest in peace, Mr. Squirrel. As my one client says, she's like, yeah, we used to eat rabbit back in the day. My mom would always tell us to go ask Aunt whoever what we were eating, and she'd tell them it was Austrian chicken. She's a lot of family. So this is basically, you're supposed to get the fleshy, nasty, fatty stuff up and off of the hide. And then with this nice soft stuff underneath, we're going to tan it with egg yolks. That's the thought anyhow. We may have to re-salt this, just because I feel like I lost some of the salt on parts. But the yolk will go on for a couple of days, and then you wash it off, and then you'll stretch the hide and stretch it to like almost to the point where it like becomes like white, and then you're able to use it in different products and stitch things up, all that cool, fun, crafty stuff. Definitely make me like a woodsman trapper like coat, something like you see. What the hell is that? Is that a coyote? Hearing some sort of animal make some noise up in the woods. I have no idea. The goats are all looking. They're like, what the hell is that? Yeah, I definitely need to like salt the edges more, I think. I think I might just need to salt this thing all together more, because it should be peeling easier than this. What state do I live in? State of misery and distress. Up in the tri-states. What up, Bradley Bros? How you guys been? Haven't seen many videos from you guys recently. You guys still out in the woods and stuff? We gotta hit the stairway, guys. Whatever day you want, let me know. Make it happen. Hope you guys have been good. Oh man, yeah, I think I have to salt this more, because it is not peeling the way it should be. So let's go grab a little more salt. We'll let it go for like one more day, I think. Let's see. Let's give her some stretch. Let's see. Because sometimes when they cure, they do tend to pull in a bit. This pelt is nice. Look at this thing. Make me a good old hat, you know, for my bald ass. Uh-oh. The baby's awake. Kitty cat. Master, did you get this for me, Master? I'm going to take a little nibble, Master. Just the skin, Master. Oh, delicious, Master. It tastes salty. Tastes so salty, Master. How long has this been outside, Monster? It smells disgusting. It actually doesn't really have a smell. Just so you guys. It smells like, I don't know, animal fat. Like fresh animal fat, but like salted and cured. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, so the baby woke up. We're gonna put cover on this quick. Hope the kitty does not come for it. We're gonna grab the baby, salt up a little bit more, and yeah, I think I'm gonna be back to peel that tomorrow. What's up, baby girl? Of course you wake up right now, right? Hello. Hey, what's happening? You wanna go outside and play with chickens? That sound like a plan? Yeah, work schedules in life, man. I hear you. I hear you guys. Oh, no shit. Tell him congratulations. That's awesome. I was tanning, or trying to tan, learn how to tan a rabbit hide. Oh, now I got the baby. Hold on. Here, let's get some salt. We gotta re-salt that sucker. I think one more day, because like I checked on it the other day and it sort of feel like it absorbed a lot of the salt. So we're gonna throw some more salt on it for one more day. And hold tight, guys. Where is the salt is the question. I have no idea where my wife keeps the salt. Maybe back here? I feel like it should be back here. This is with like the herbs and spices. Not there. Pickle fresh. Back that way. No, it's not there. What the hell? Okay. Probably gonna have to call her because I have no idea. She keeps things wherever she keeps them around. Baby girl, where you at? Not there, not there. Where is... What's up? You wanna give the puppy a treat? What's up, Melissa? How you doing? What are you doing? Did the kitty run away with our hide? No, kitty's just hanging. Kitty's like right there. Meow. You calling her? Say, come on, kitty. Come on, kitty. Where, oh, where would I be if I was salt? That is a good question. I live here, right? Is it up here? Up there, maybe? Nope, that's the flower. Short people problems, guys. Where's my stool? Where's my stool at? Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Hello. Hey, Bean, you know where Mama keeps the salt? No. No, you don't? I don't either. Use the camera. Let's see. You guys see it back there? What's that? Not salt. I know you were talking to the baby. I was just saying hello to you. Oh, you know where the salt is, I think? I think it's... That's right. Because it got wet when we got a delivery of it. And, now it's in a Folgers thing. Okay, let's go salt that hide real quick. Hold on one second, baby girl. She's just chit-chatting. Now she's just watching me salt this hide. Okay. So we're going to give it a nice, good salting. Not too much because we already salted it, but we just want to... Oh, let's see how that looks. Just to get it to dry up a little bit more. And let me show you guys from the top view down. So basically... Oh, didn't hit the button. So you want it to cover your hide. I don't think we have rain on the forecast, so I will move this tonight just in case. Let's not contaminate. So yeah, I salted the hell out of this thing the other day. and I guess it just was not enough salt. It was like completely covered, just like you see now. But yeah, I didn't realize, I guess, how much salt is really needed, because it absorbs like that. The fat membrane on here definitely absorbs a lot. Try to keep it away from the fur if possible. Okay. We are trying to tan ourselves a rabbit hide. Alright, so now we're going to cover this and let her cook again. Okay, let's get this inside. Let's make some actual coffee, shall we? So I like to cover it with a towel. Just keep any flies off of it. Honestly, the salt will keep them off of it. But just in case it doesn't, it also keeps the cat off of it as well. Because she is a vicious little kitty killer. Killy cat is what we call her. Alright, let this pickle fresh. Supposedly, that stuff keeps your pickles nice and crunchy. Or when you can pickles. That's the thing. Because you can keep them crunchy if you're eating them fresh. What's the matter? Hold on, we're going to get you a snack, okay? Give me 1 second. I am eating the rabbits. What's up? What can I help you with? What would you like? Would you like... I don't even know what we have for snacks, Joe. Hold on, we gotta check. We gotta see what we got. That banana's been sitting there. Well, how about... Oh, you want some popcorn? You want popcorn? Yeah? Okay. The one thing we use a microwave for. We should honestly grow our own and get the popping corn and dry the kernels up. Yeah, we're gonna have this. Honestly, if it wasn't for popcorn, we wouldn't have a microwave. And if anyone's new here, guys, we are a farm channel, so like, hey, what's the matter? Have a hug? Have a hug? No? She's not happy. Yeah, eating rabbit is like pretty normal around a lot of the world. I don't know, people in the US just a little bit too soft, and you know, rabbits are cute. I'm not gonna lie to you, rabbits are cute. What's up? Cute cat. Cute cat. Cute cat. Smile. She's really not distraught, guys. She's just the complainer. You want to say hello? Say hello to the world. Say hello, world. We don't really show her too much. How different is rabbit from chicken or beef? I mean, so it's like fancy chicken. It tastes very similar to chicken, maybe a little bit tougher meat, but like not like a lot. You salt bath it for like the day before, and it like definitely helps tenderize it up. Low and slow. Stew is really good, grilled, over fire, whatever you want to do. Rabbit is actually really, really awesome. You reported this channel? Oh, you know what, Caleb Gamer? We're just gonna remove you from the channel. Hide user from channel. Thank you, pal. Yeah, there's no reason for you to report anything, because you know, farming. I'm not showing anything. First of all, that's like abuse of the animal, so I'm sticking to the guidelines. Thank you very much for caring so much. But I do grow vegetables for people, you know, so you can have fun with that. There we go. Now I can use the back rub on this side, please. Why did that hide it? I'm gonna let that ride. There you go, dirt rider. Oh, that's too funny, man. Yeah, I let you kiss my forehead right there. Oh, you getting the bowls out? Big bowl, because she needs to have both. I got thick skin, unlike the rabbit that we had on the table outside. Go report that, Caleb. Oh my god, like I can't. The trolls, guys. A little bit of steam burn right there, never hurt nobody. Like, it'd be one thing if I was like actually torturing animals and showing it on video, or like harvesting animals on video, which would, YouTube allows that, by the way, the harvesting, but you can't monetize that content. Oh, I guess you just popped in. We have a rabbit skin outside on the table that we're curing and tanning. Mmm. Cheers. 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 Try cat meat? I mean, I would try anything once. What's that? You have that. Here, I'll feed you. Yum. No, you don't like it. You asked for popcorn. You asked for the popcorn. She probably wants to go outside and run around with the chickens. Cheers. I mean, maybe. It's possible. It's not Kung Pao chicken, it's Kung Meow chicken. Imagine? I mean, whatever. If Chinese food chicken is cat, cat tastes delicious. I'm just gonna say that right now. We're mukbanging now. I think it's so funny that people like to see people eat. It's like very weird. Is this my first child? Yeah. And the wife is at a doctor's appointment right now with the second child in her belly. That's coming like any week now. I did not eat the rabbit yet. He is in the freezer, but I'm going to be eating him within the next week or two. I told my parents when we had the baby, expect fancy chicken for dinner when they come up. He was like a 6-pound rabbit. Let me show you real quick, Dirt. Come on, you want to go outside? We're just going to close that deck up there. So yeah, we're a small farm, big dreams. We got greenhouse, we have... Back up, baby. Let's not have that fall. Watch out. I don't want you going down the stairs. There we go. Chickens, ducks, honeybees, meat chickens out that way, goats out in the back, small orchard up on top, pasture there. We back up to 117 acres that our neighbor sort of gives us free range with as well. And then they grow cows. So here is the pelt that's curing now with some salt. Beautiful. This is an agouti allele. So the alleles are like basically like saying genetics. So the allele is agouti, like a wild rabbit. Basically what it is. There's a little bit of the flesh that we pulled. Definitely needs it to cure a little bit more because the flesh is still not like, it should peel off. Yeah, we harvested 52 pounds 2 days ago from just 3 hives. The one hive I'd already taken from, so I could have gotten a lot more, but they had like a bunch of like halfway packed out frames. I had already extracted about 30 pounds from them, so maybe they gave me like another 10. And then I had another colony that I didn't take from. I took from them a few weeks back. They gave me about 30 pounds. And then between colony 1, 2, and 14, I took 52 pounds the other day. It was crazy. Let's see. Trying to like steady you guys. So we have a lot of beehives over there. Yeah. I do go live sometimes, and I'll bring you guys into the bees with me. Right now I have to treat them. So I have to treat for mites, varroa mites, the Varroa Destructor. No, I don't sell wholesale. That 50-something pounds of honey turns into $800 of sales for me. I try not to wholesale if possible. I try to sell all my honey to local at $1 an ounce. Next year is going to be a little different. So this year I started with 3 colonies. I grew to 16 colonies, 2 of which I know aren't going to make it because they're queenless. But they're nucleuses, they're small, they had trouble. I at least have extra material now for next year. So 14 colonies going into winter. The majority of them are like all super healthy. There's one colony I'm like skeptical about. They're a little bit light, but I could just always feed them some sugar, and it should help them make it over winter. Next year, I'm going to be looking hopefully at a 500 to 600 pound honey harvest. If I have 10 hives make it, right? If I have 10 hives make it and I split them early spring to have like 20 hives, the hives that were split that had the queen still will be good for honey production that year. They should be able to stack anywhere from 30 to 60 pounds per colony. I figure average 40. At 10 hives that are going to be production, hopefully, I'm looking at probably 500 pounds of honey, right? 400 to 500 pounds of honey at $1 an ounce. So you just take 500 times 16. Someone do the math for me. I can't think of that right now, but like I think it's like 600 bucks, something like that. If maybe, I don't know. It's a good amount of money. Or like 8 grand. So the bees should make about 8,000 bucks next year, hopefully. But wholesaling, now I wouldn't be able to sell $1 an ounce for honey at wholesale. Wholesale is like ridiculously low. I'm not commercial yet. I'm still technically considered a hobbyist until I get 50 hives. At 51 hives to 200 hives, I'd be considered a sideliner beekeeper. And then, let me go get the popcorn, babe. Well, you can stay here for a second. And then 201 colonies up is considered commercial. So I'm looking to probably get to sideline, stay at sideline, just because I really don't want 201 colonies. If I could make, let's say, 8 grand from 10 colonies, right? I could make a lot of money from 100 colonies. And I don't really need a lot of money. I grow a lot of my own food. I try to live a debt-free lifestyle. Oh. Yeah, you got your stuff again? Thank you. You're welcome. Say thank you, Daddy. Taking local honey for allergies. Has it cured you? What, pasteurized? Why would you get your honey pasteurized? That kills all the beneficial enzymes and like stuff in it. 25 Canadian for 3 kilos, so that's like 6 pounds. That's so cheap, dude. That's so cheap. You know what I'm selling 6 pounds for? $95. Raw, not pasteurized. Filtered or screened, not filtered. So it still has all the beneficial pollen and stuff in it. She knows how cool Dad is, don't worry. And if you guys want, try to like hit those reactions on the screen, type chit chat with me. It boosted the algorithm out. And hit the 3 dots up there, give it the thumbs up. If we get to 50 likes, I'll go pull a bee off one of the colonies and sting myself in the shoulder. So you know dirt stings. This BVT, bee venom therapy, helps with arthritis and a whole bunch of different things. Do your research. I can't say that it does or doesn't do anything, but allegedly it does. What? It has to be pasteurized in Canada for sale? Dude. That's crazy. I pull the stuff right out of the hive, uncap it, throw it in an extractor, filter it or screen it. I throw it through like a metal sieve, put that shit in a jar and sell it. I don't have to worry about having a honey house until I think I produce 500 gallons, which is like 3,000 pounds of honey. Pretty sure that's the law in the States. Dude, I love popcorn, man. I don't care how bad it is for you. I mean, my colonies are halfway decent. Some colonies are more angry than others. Some colonies on certain days are angry. But the majority of my bees are pretty mellow. It's funny. Colony 2, right? Nicest colony this year. Well, last year. Nicest colony last year. I could work them without a veil, probably. I'm at my house. Where are you at? Stop lying. Working them without a veil, so I'm like, I'm gonna keep their genetics. Like, I'm gonna, like, they weren't the most productive, but I like the niceness of the bees. So I'm like, I'll keep those genetic lines. So when they breed in my bee yard, the drones will go out. It'll be open mated, but it'll hopefully, some of those drones will mate into the populace around here, which will hopefully produce more nice bees. With that, they swarmed. Biggest swarm I've ever had. I caught them. They needed to go into 2 deep boxes, which is 20 frames worth of bees, up in the tri-state area. So, caught them. That colony, colony 14, because this was like later in the year, there's like a late swarm for them. Colony 14 became my most aggressive hive. Like, I went in there one time with just my veil, and I'm pretty sure it was the old queen, because when a colony swarms, they take the old queen with like 2/3 of the bees out. They lit me up. I got stung like 6 times. Cheers! 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 Do it again. Cheers! Good girl. She's the best. But then what happened with Colony 14 is they took the queen out. I guess they realized that they were like a nasty genetic or something was wrong with her. Maybe I rolled her. Next thing I know, there's a bunch of supersedure cells in there. So it's like a queen cell. There's like a specific looking queen cell. In the middle of the frame is supersedure. The bottom of the frame is a swarm. So depending on the placement, I knew it was a supersedure cell. And they requeened themselves. I let it happen. And then they became cool again. And Colony 2, although they swarmed with about 40,000 bees, they put up like 60 pounds of honey. And they were the ones that had to reproduce a new queen. So they had a brood break of about 16 days. Maybe not. Maybe I feel like they swarmed when it was like day 12 out of 16 for the thing to hatch. No, Brando. No army, sir. Bounty hunter, though, for a few years. Until the bail reform happened. Stupid courts. And I wear fatigues. One, because of the best damn pants ever. Popcorn. One, these are the best damn pants in the world. And 2, I wear them for all the boys and girls who did not get home. I don't ever claim that I'm military. I was gonna go in, but then the whole, 2020 or 19 thing happened. My recruiter got deployed to South Korea. Someone in the office was supposed to call me back. I was at MEPS. I did my ASVAB. I scored an 89 overall. My GTs and STs were all like 139s, I think, 141s. So he got deployed. No one called me back. By the time they did call me back, the whole sticky pokey thing was happening. So I decided against going because I was not going to get that sticky pokey thing. I still don't believe in it. So anyway, yeah, went to MEPS, did the whole spread your cheeks for the doctor. Had my battalion or platoon set out because I was going to do reservists. I was going to be a 12 Bravo over in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, in that platoon. But then that whole shit happened, and thank God I did not. But I wear these pants for the boys and girls who did not make it home. And I tell everyone I stand 100% behind our army, and if you don't stand behind them, I dare you to stand in front of them. Good. But Army, no, sir. Military mentality, 100%. What are we pointing at? What's out there? The goatees? You see them? You see the goats? Say, hey, goat, 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 goat. Now, what do we have here? This thyme? Or no, oregano? Oh, it smells so good. Goat, goat, goat. I think that's oregano. Say, hey, goaties. Say, goat, goat. My job, Brando, is a farmer. Brando, sorry. I am a farmer. What I do is I plumb part-time with my neighbor. Like really part-time, like maybe a couple to a few days a month, where he needs like odds and ends jobs where it's like a little heavier. We're doing water heaters, stuff like that. Fresh mint is in the front yard, right near our well. So like basically, our well has like mulch around it. Loaded that with mint, so I can just mow it and it stays in the middle of the yard, so it doesn't take over. But yeah, we have mint. We have black eyed Susans. We have like a lot of stuff. So our garden's over that way. We have basil and parsley. Dill doesn't grow too well up here. We have some elderberries right behind our death cones. We have elderberries out the other side of the yard too. Apple trees, 2 of them there. 34 more up top. Raspberry bushes on the other side of the fence. There's blueberry bushes. I'm trying to think what else we have. We have a strawberry patch, but it's like not really doing great. Go ahead, Andrew. Shoot. What's your question? Told you had too many felonies. Nah. There's always a waiver for that. To be honest, though. So go fucking figure. Wait, hold on a second. I'm just looking back. Super Seeger is in like SUPER C or SEDURE, I think. Super Seeger, like superseding. Supersede the queen! During when they supersede Saucy, they don't really. It's not like they're not producing. They're just not making more bees. Is what they're doing in that process. Wanted 120 quail. Wait, if you wanted 120 quail, I mean, are we talking like eggs? Or are we talking like actual quail? I don't even have 120 quail. I've got like 60 something. What are you doing? Put it back. Put it back. You want me to spin it for you? Put it back in the thing. Can you put it back in here? Like that? Hold on to it. Oh, I don't know if you're going to be able to hold on to it there. You gotta like hold it light. Hold it light. Does my property end at the tree line? So this tree line here, yeah, this is technically my property line. From there up, from that fence line, I own like 2 feet on the other side of it, up. We're on like a 1.3 acre. We back up to 117, and my neighbor, as you see, he's like, "Oh, Mikey, break down the back wall." I have this like fencing there because one, it was easier to create that piece with a 16-foot fence. It looked very nice. So that rock wall was there. He's like, "Oh, break it down." He goes, "It'll be easier so we can come and go." Because we drive the trucks when I don't have the goat pen there. What's up? We drive the trucks back and forth, and the tractor and whatever else. And but like hopefully the plan one day would be have him break like 5 acres off of there for us. Sorry guys, sorry. If I lost you there, I apologize. 1.3 is definitely good. You really don't need a lot of land to farmstead. Like we're making a decent living. We're growing a lot of our own food, so we cut our grocery bill by like a lot. And of course, like as things progress, like our orchard is still not in. Our orchard right now, I'm figuring probably about 6,000 is what my profit margin should be once they're in like full production, and that's producing about 100 pounds per tree per year. Um, yeah, my wife called me and I answered it because I wasn't sure if they were sending her to the hospital or not with the baby, but they're not. She just wanted to know what Starbucks I wanted. I mean, 0.75 acres is not bad. That's about what? Like 170 feet. What would that be in meters? 60 meter? No. 40 meter by 40 meters, something like that. I make mead, honey wine. That's what I make. I don't drink, but I make alcohol. And so Andrew, I'm sorry, you wanted live or eggs for hatching? Because live quail, I don't think I'd be able to ship them. 120. First of all, that's like 120 pounds approximately, right? If they were adults. If they were chicks, then they'd be a little bit like lighter. But like shipping in the U.S. right now is like crazy. I shipped something 1 pound. The package was I want to say it was like 20. Let's just say 2 pounds. 2 pounds to ship from Tri-State down to Virginia was like $18. Yeah, meat is delicious. What's that? Plane? Is that the plane? You see it? I mean, how close are you to the NYC area, Andrew? Eating them? Oh, so they'd be like processed? I'd definitely not be able to ship that. That would have to be sold on farm. You gonna eat your stuff? What, I dropped one? Oh, that's a big old ant. Let's crush him. Wait, no, we can't. That kid'll, he'll report us for being cruel to animals. Well, I'm thinking an ant counts as an animal. Oh, we're missing him. That's a big old sucker. Oh my god. I'm gonna need a tank to crush this thing. We're just gonna hit him with this. Bang. Oh, drop the phone on him. Why am I not crushing this thing? There we go, got him. That one didn't make it. Oh yeah, 24 hours away, that would not be good. Damn fly on my head. Not to glaze? What do you mean glaze? But thank you. Yeah, you see the plane? Say, don't drop chemtrails, plane. Honestly, we have a flight path like behind us from like a New York airport that takes off and like lands all day long. I never see chemtrails here. I think we just we got really, really lucky in where we are because we don't have like a lot of crisscross traffic. So I don't think that they actually are dropping those trails around us. I know other parts of the state, like north-south, towards like AC and stuff, they're definitely dropping. But I don't know, it's crazy. Let me know in chat, guys. You guys believe in chemtrails? Or you think it's just contrails, condensation? I've seen some stuff where like the people like show the skies and then like the next morning they scrape the cars, like the windshield, and they put a magnet to it and it all comes up and magnetizes. And I don't think there's that much metal debris on the roads. And I'll tell you right now, pollen is not magnetic. Don't clock me in the head with this thing. Girl loves to clean. What? I mean, I don't know. So like supposedly there's things. Look up Doug and Stacy. Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. So like they have a lot of videos and like they have like videos of people like stating different things that they're trying to do. Look up Doug and Stacy, Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, chemtrails. Just like, there's a good video. I'm trying to think. They have a few videos on it, I think. And it's pretty nuts stuff. What's also nuts is that the night, was it back in June or July this year, when all the Aurora Borealis lights came like all the way down to Arizona and Colorado. That same day, they were saying, or the week before, was it NOAD or whatever, the big weather experiment thing, they were stating that they were doing a very big test with one of their machines that same night. That Aurora was seen like worldwide, basically. %, the food is like killing us. I mean, what's one of the ingredients in this popcorn? Canola oil. That's not good for you. It's not like I'm eating it every day, but does it taste delicious? Yeah. Is it probably the leading cause of heart stuff and other stuff? Yeah. You better believe that. And that's why I try to opt with cooking with our buddy grows pigs, all USDA organic, which grain of salt with that shit, because like, you know, arsenic's organic, neem oil's organic, but like, stuff's not good for you. Anyhow, growing your own food, choosing the organic stuff versus the non-conventional, whatever, is definitely, isn't canola? I'm pretty sure it is. It's not good, I'll tell you that. Canola oil is not good for you. Might as well be eating like soy oil or peanut oil or one of those bad ones. But we use lard. We render our own lard here from organically pasture-raised grown pigs. Homemade coconut oil. So there's a lot of like controversy with any nut oil, seed oil, nut oils. Honestly, lard. Didn't hear about heart disease back before they introduced all this dang stuff. Something just bite me. You definitely did not hear about heart disease back in the day. And then, though, the heart healthy fats. Let's put it like this. Your brain is like basically comprised of, what is it? It's basically cholesterol. I forget the name. I think it's melatonin or melatonin or whatever it is. But your brain is basically comprised of, don't touch that. Hey, just trying to plug in a cord. Comprised of cholesterol. And with babies, for example, right, babies need that cholesterol from milk when they're growing. It helps develop their brain. The ones that are fed the soy ingredients or whatever, but I mean, like, and I don't knock people for this, because like some people just don't produce. But you can always find someone to donate milk to you. My sister is an overproducer. She donates her milk extra to families that can't produce it. But the cholesterol is absolutely essential in producing a healthy baby's brain and even maintaining a healthy adult brain. You know what they're saying with Alzheimer's? It's actually diabetes type 3. And let's look at what they're feeding us. Low fat, no cholesterol, low cholesterol. Don't have that, don't have lard, because lard's got all this cholesterol in it. Have this heart healthy olive oil, which is probably not olive oil. It's most likely vegetable oil that's like got 6 different things mixed in. There's just so much crap. And we're definitely trying to put some good stuff in our bodies. Polyunsaturated, unless you're going saturated from dairy products. I mean, wouldn't any poly fat is a fake fat, right? I mean, if you're going saturated, unsaturated, and then trans fat, those are like the 3 main. I'm pretty sure any of the polysaturated, polyunsaturated are all like a man-made fat. But honestly, like if you're eating fat and steak, the girls are fighting out there. The littles are headbutting. I don't know if I'll be able to see it. Let me try to steady my hand. It's hard to keep the hand steady when you're like zoomed all the way out. They gonna do it? You guys see them, right? But eat meat, guys. Oh, they're messing around a little bit, pushing each other around. There they go. They're headbutting. Eat meat. That's all I have to say. Eat your vegetables too, because like you're not going to be getting like all your little micronutrients and stuff from without that. I mean, you might. There's a lot of people that believe in the carnivore diet like 100%. I did keto for a while, and that was awesome because like it's just like meat and vegetables. Like you eat as much broccoli as you want, and I'm pretty sure green beans were allowed, kale, collards, like a lot of dark leafy stuff, and then as much meat as you want. Um, Dairy I think was also fine, but I didn't really drink dairy like milk wise until I was like here on the farm and we were milking our goats. The goat milk, raw goat milk, guys, let me tell you, has helped me with my inflammation. Um, I mean, I have a sweet tooth. Everyone knows that if you guys have watched the channel for a bit. So I like to indulge in like Haribos, the gummy bears and stuff like that once in a while. And like anytime I do, my inflammation. What is Smoking doing? Oh my gosh! Hold on, dude. She's like got her shoulder to the ground and she was like rolling in a circle. Um, we have yogurt right now that we're gonna culture. Um, we haven't made it yet. Bean, can you stay away from that one section that I really need to replace? Thank you. We're definitely gonna make yogurt. We make cheese. We make soaks with our goat's milk. Um, I want to try to make sour cream. That's what I really. Oh, I'm not fitting in this. Yeah. Sit on the top. Nope, it's not working. Yeah, I'm gonna break it. Go ahead, kiddo. Rodeo this shoes. Put your feet up. Go. Rock it. Rock it and roll it. Rock it and roll it. Rock it and roll it. Go, 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 go. Oh, man. She's something else. Little Tex. Ugh. So if anyone's curious, 50 pounds of honey fits in a 5-gallon bucket. Oh yeah, girl gets to like, she comes out, she like hangs out with the goats in the morning while we milk. And then we take her out of the goats and she'll race across the yard because right now we have, we've got one red raspberry. It blooms in the spring and it blooms again in like the fall. So it's got more raspberries on it. So she rushes over there and rips all the raspberries off and just eats them. And we don't spray any, so in the 3 years we've been here, almost 3 years we've been here, we have not sprayed any pesticide, herbicide, fungicide, any poison whatsoever on this property. My neighbor across the street, she has gotten whatever, some bug buster people to come and spray essential oils and BS bullshit. But I'll tell you, it's 100% it is not good for the environment. Oh yeah? It's basically like a soap mixture with essential oils. And I freaked out because the guy was overspraying it, coming right across the street down into my apiary. I run up there yelling. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm blind. I'm like, you not see my bees? I'm like, and you're, oh, there's a lanternfly. It's like the third one I've seen this year. That's it. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. Let him go. Where is he? There he is. Right in the middle of the screen. Middle of the screen. There he goes. Gone. And yeah, I like yelled at this dude. And then he's like, oh, here's like, here, call the boss or whatever. I'm like, look, dude. I'm like, I don't care if it's a 25B exempt, which 25B exempt, guys, is any non-EPA regulated substances that you could use basically to take out insects. And you don't need a license. You don't need a pesticide applicator license for it. With my apiary, I'm registered with USDA, so people know where I am. I get a call from mosquito control or the health department whenever they spray for mosquitoes, and they say, hey, we're spraying from this time to this time. We know where you are. We shut the sprayers off anywhere within like a quarter mile, a half mile of your house, if we're that close. They only spray ground-mounted ULV or UAV or something. But they let me know.
this guy, being that he's 25B, he's not related to any health department, anything, doesn't have any of the lists of like the registered beekeepers in the area. He'll just spray wherever he wants, and you can take out colonies like that. My hives right now are worth $4,800. You okay? You fell? You're good. I saw it wasn't that bad. Come here. Come here. Come here. You okay? Let me see. Where'd you hit? You hit your knee? You hit your knee? Let's rub it off. Rub it off. Okay, hold on. Oh, you're good. So the USDA puts beehives, any beehive, value at $350. Granted, a beehive can produce you 50 pounds of honey in a year. Uh-oh, here, just okay, take another one. That one's gone. And that could be another $800. So beehive itself, $350. That's the bees and the boxes. And then, here, you're okay. Mama's gonna be home soon, okay? Promise. But if they were to take out my bees, I would have been so pissed. I would have had them pay me $5,000. So I got like 16 colonies back there. Do the math on that. Yeah. You telling Willie and Paula, come get some popcorn? We should have them over for a barbecue, right? What do you think? Think we should have them over for a barbecue? Normally she says, yeah, to everything. Should we go to Uncle Pat's today? Go fishing? Yeah? Should we? Should we go fishing today? Yeah? Should we catch a big fish? Do you think you're cute? Can you talk like Donald Duck? How's Donald Duck talk? She was doing it earlier this morning. So cute. Donald Duck talk like this. How's Donald Duck talk? Oh, that's how. Riff Raff song, Stars in the Roof. No, I have not. Is it a good song, Casey? I'll have to check it out. It's such a beautiful day out today, guys. I don't know the temperature, but nice. It's a nice temperature. You getting down? You okay now? Yeah, leave that popcorn on the ground. I don't know what's been on there. Cat probably peed on it. Go ahead. You pop down. If it hits the floor, she's like, let's eat it. Why not? Eat everything else out of the freaking wild. She's gonna eat it still. Good for her. Makes her stronger. And what's a Riff Raff song? Is that like the type of music? Riff Raff? Ugh. Can't kneel on me like that. I really wish I'd checked that hide the other day and resalted it, because I would love to be tanning it with the egg yolks right now, and then stretching it in like a day or two and making myself a sweet hat. I don't know. I think I have enough for a hat. Probably have enough for a hat. I have to figure out exactly how I'm gonna do it. I have to figure out what kind of material I'm gonna have as a liner, or I might have. I'm trying to think. I could probably do it as an inside, right? I don't know. I've never made a hat before. Oh, thank you. Delicious. Are you gonna keep feeding me? Where's the cat? She's not. Is she? We didn't let her inside, did we? Hold on. We gotta. We have to put the chopped meat in the fridge. Mess with it. Dog, why are you being so lazy, boy? Where do I have room for this in the fridge? I suppose right here. That works for me. From my neighbor's grass-fed cows, man, can't beat that. Rolls Royce. Putting starlights in the roof of the car. Interesting. I'll have to check it out. I'm assuming there's a music video with it. dropping the popcorn. Making a mess. Uh-oh. It's okay. Don't put it back in, though. You put it back in yours. Here, how about that? We're going to take this. Put that one there. Here, put it in that one. Just so I know which one's clean. Weird but catchy. It sounds like it'd be catchy. There you go.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. There you go. Put it in that one. Put it in that one. I just don't want it in the big one. We're not trying to waste food here. We became farmers to feed people, not waste food. Good job, baby. You picking it all up? Thank you. She's so good. But I think I'm gonna hop off for a little bit, guys. If I come back on, it might be like later on tonight. I'm gonna try to. I don't know if I'm gonna stream the bees. Maybe I'll do an inspection when Jackie gets home. I've got 4. What do I? Did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically 6, but I'm not gonna check them for another week or 2. So I have like 5 beehives that I could inspect. So I might pop on like 30 minutes or so and do it. How boring would life be without smartphones? I mean, I grew up without any phones, so I grew up before internet. It's not that boring, trust me. I feel like smartphones just like dumb us down. When they talk Mark of the Beast, it's in our hands. Right here. Yeah. But I know. It's definitely, I like the aspect of the communication. I can communicate with people all over the world from this little device, which is like really awesome. The amount of information that we can get and like give out with these phones is like incredible. Before that, it was like, you know, like if I was telling you something and you're like, no way, but like I'm like, no, my cousin told me that. Back in the day, it's just like, well, I guess his cousin knows, and like that must be it. Nowadays, people pop out their phone and like, I'm gonna Google that shit. And yeah, then you know, you could be wrong a lot faster, like that. Back in the day, people had to believe it. If you had a reliable source, your cousin or your dad, like that must have been the truth. But it's funny because with these smartphones, there's still so much stupidity, even though all this information is right at our fingertips. A portable TV. I mean, I remember TVs that were like in cars. Were you talking about like the flip-up ones? Like the little DVD player? Flip-up portables? They had those. You gotta climb up here and hang out, eat your popcorn. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna hop off for a bit. I'm gonna get myself some coffee brewing. Well, actually, no. I'm not sure if you bring coffee or tea. Either way, I'm a caffeine fiend, so I will be on probably later. I might be on for a hunting stream tonight where I'm just, you know, sitting in the dark waiting on the fox. But Casey, thank you for chit-chatting with us. Appreciate you. Maybe later I'll hop on just to sting myself with a bee. We'll try to break the algorithm and get like 100 likes and like 100 people in chat. And that's when we'll sting ourselves. Who knows? But that'd definitely be cool. But yeah, I'll probably be on in a couple hours. I'll probably go into one of the 4 or 5 of those hives just to make sure that they're good. They have got brood and everything. Everything looks nice. And then I'll treat them. She's waving them goodbye. You're still tired. You should have napped longer. Alright, guys. I will catch you guys soon. You guys have a good day, evening, morning, afternoon, night. I'll talk to everybody. You guys have it. Take it easy.